Hello friends, welcome to Intuitive Traveler. If you are coming here for the first time, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Many of you have been planning to go to Bali, but how many of you have heard about Gili Island? In today's video, we will discuss about Gili Island, which is at the northwest of Lombok Island, 50 kilometers approximately from Bali. Gili Island is known for its coral reef, which is located at the northwest of Lombok Island. So basically, this Gili is a combination of three different islands, which is Gili Mino, Gili Travangan and Gili Air. So this is the, if you want to explore and go to the Gili Travangan, we will discuss today about how to reach from Bali to the Gili Islands, what to do in the Gili Island and how much day is sufficient and what all to explore in the Gili Travangan Island. So Padang Bai is the gateway to reach to Gili Island. So whichever part of Bali you land in, so you have to reach to Padang Bai to go to Gili Island. So like we were staying in Sevenak, and Sevenak to Padang Bai is close to 50 kilometers and we didn't have any idea. So the day we had to check in and move to Gili Travangan, so we didn't know because in the peak traffic hour it takes around 2 to 3 hours to reach from Sevenak to Padang Bai because they both are located at two extreme corners. So make sure, like we did this mistake, so make sure like wherever you are traveling to Bali and if you have to plan a trip to Gili Island, so you are staying to some nearby place to the Padang Bai and not at extreme place like extreme corners like Sevenak or other places. So from Padang Bai you have got number of options to reach to Gili Island. So you also have a public ferry to reach to Gili Island and it takes around 4 to 5 hours and the frequency is around every half an hour you have the public ferry. But I would suggest that you go and you go on a fast boat because fast boat are again you save a lot of time in that. So it takes around 1.5 to 2 hours maximum to reach to Gili Island. The fares are definitely of the fast boat are expensive, but if you know the conversion rate in Bali, so like 1 Indian rupees is close to 200 Indonesian rupiah, so you will definitely feel like a millionaire over there. So if you talk in Indian rupees, the one-way ferry to reach to Gili Island is somewhere around 2000 to 3000 depending upon like how good you can negotiate. So since we were coming from Sevenak and the hotel person and our taxi driver also made us panic because he said that the last ferry to reach there is at 2 o'clock and we were already at around 11 or 12 we were in Sevenak itself, so we got panicked. So we were rushing and just because of that we ended up paying more money to the for this ferry. So we booked a fast boat and although they say that the last boat is at 2 or 3, but till 4:30 you will definitely get a fast boat to go to Gili Travangan or any other islands which you go. So this Padang Bai is basically one of the most important and the biggest ferry terminal, and you can get all the connecting ferry and the fast boats from this Padang Bai. So I also want to highlight one more thing over here. So since there is a public ferry and then there is a fast boat, so there is a difference between a fast boat also, like there are small boats and there are big boats. So always prefer going on a big boat because there are chances, like since we are not very much used to the seas and the ocean waves, so you might end up getting seasickness. So avoid going on the smaller boat and always prefer this huge cruise fast boats. And one of the good options which we want to recommend over here is Eka Jaya. So Eka Jaya is one of the big fast boat. So you can reach Gili Island from Padang Bai and do the bookings through Eka Jaya. You don't need to do any prior bookings. Once you reach at Padang Bai, you can definitely go bargain the prices and get your tickets and all. And the boat start as early as 6:30 in the morning, and you will get last boat until 4:30. Don't get panicked because they will say that the last boat through there is around 2 p.m. but the boats are available till 4:30 to reach Gili Travangan because until sunset the boat to and fro continues and they will wait for you and they will wait for the passengers until the boat is fairly occupied. One more thing I want to highlight over here is once you are coming from Padang Bai to Gili Island, so the Lombok is a transit point, so all the big ferries start at the Lombok. So from Lombok people are being transferred into smaller boat on whichever island they want to go. So like all the people come together on the Padang Bai on large boat till Lombok, and from Lombok they are transferred further into smaller boats. So like if basically depending upon your destination. So the people who want to go on Gili Air, Gili Mino and Gili Travangan are moved to a different smaller boat, and then you can reach. So from Lombok Island to Gili Travangan is close to 15-20 minutes boat ride, but it is a very rough way which you have to experience. So just you have to be mentally prepared for it. So this 15-20 minute of bumpy ride to Gili Travangan is worth experience. So you can check out the video in which we have we have captured while our travel from Padang Bai to Gili Travangan. It was a big Ekajaya boat, and you can see we had a lot of fun watching the rough waves, blue water, and we were so much excited to reach to Gili Travangan. Once you land on Gili Island, you will definitely feel like you are in some paradise. Yes, check our next photo, in which actually which made us come here to this Gili Island. The colorful bean bass, the blue water, and these crystalline white beach with lot of corals. So this is what which attracted us to the Gili Island. So in the evening around 5 or 6 we reached Gili Island. So we could see the beautiful sunset once we landed on the Gili Island. After that we checked in our hotel. So there are a lot of hotel options which are available right across the Gili street. So we checked in at Black Penny, so you can check it out on their website and see if it is worth, and if you also want to go with the same. Our option, like there are a lot of options, and whenever you are going for any international travel, so I recommend that you always do the booking through booking.com or Agoda site. So booking.com is our personal favorite because whenever we go for any international trip, so we always book our hotel through the booking.com site. And like in the evening, once we were there, we checked in our hotel. Then the entire evening was just to stroll around on the island. So the entire island is like it's like a party street. So it's converted into a party place in the evening. So there are a lot of pubs, cafes, restaurant, a lot of mini mart which is there. And one more thing over here I want to highlight, like being a budget traveler, like we being the budget traveler, we always try to save some money in whichever way we can. So if you are if you want to buy anything which is like a quick takeaway or like maybe a drinking water, so always prefer buying this from a mini mart rather than buying it from your hotel. So you will definitely end up saving some money on that. In the evening, as I told, there are a lot of pubs and restaurants, so the entire evening you can see and explore the nightlifes of Gili Travangan. And Gili Travangan is definitely worth saying it as a party paradise. So in the night, like there are a lot of street food. So if you are seafood lover, so there are a lot of seafood options. So a lot of street food is there. Seafood you can try out more, like both veg and non-veg. Definitely there would be more of a non-veg seafood items which you will see over here. Then it's the complete party place. So if you are a party lover, definitely Gili Travangan is a place for you. As compared to the other Gili islands like Gili Air and Gili Mino. So Gili Mino is the smallest of all the three. And if you want to go on a peaceful trip in which you just want to sit back on beach and relax and just to be yourself, then you should opt for Gili Island and for the Gili Air or Gili Mino. But if you are a party animal and if you want to not just explore the beach life but also want to explore the nightlife, then Gili Travangan is like the option for you, which is called as called as the party paradise. So once you reach Gili Travangan, the next thing you have to do is what to do in Gili Travangan. So this Gili Travangan is one of the like among all the other three islands, Gili Travangan, which is called as Gili T, is the largest of all the three, but there is no mode of transport other than bicycle or just walking by. There is also an option of horse cart, the local which called as Sidimo. So if you want, you can explore the entire island on these horse cart. But my personal favorite is just exploring the island by walking on your feet, because in this way you get a time and you get the opportunity to interact with a lot of local people and have a wonderful exploring and strolling around the street of the islands. So once you are there in Gili and you have checked in your hotel and you are strolling around on the streets in the evening, the next thing is to look for a tour operator. So like my personal option is like whenever we go on any place, so we generally look forward for a 3 days 2 night trip. So I think that is sufficient time to explore the island, because the island is not that big to explore. But again, if you want to have a vacation in which you want to relax and just chill around the beach, you can increase the number of days. So the next thing which you want to do on the island is look for a snorkeling tour operator if you are looking forward for snorkeling. So there are a number of snorkeling tour operator shops which are available right across the entire street. So you can go to your, you can inquire about like whatever packages and whatever, the points which you want to explore for. But the most common one is a day trip covering all the Gili Island. And they covered basically 3 snorkeling points if you are going for a snorkeling trip, which we went for. So the first one is on the Gili Air, and the 2 snorkeling points are on Gili Mino. So Gili Air, basically they will take you, and it is like a fish point. They will take you to a fish point in which you can sail across which number of fishes. And the next 2 are Turtle Point, and then there is a Human Statue Point. So Human Statue Point is one of a very unique attraction for the people, of all the tourists coming to Gili Mino. So you can check out like the snorkeling which we went for this Gili Mino. So it was an amazing experience. So this is something which is, I think, one of a unique one of its kind in the entire world, in which there are a lot of underground human statues in the sea. And you can see they are all in a very good shape, and now it is being converted into corals, and there is a lot of underwater live fishes across all these human statues. So you can check out our video, and accordingly you can book your next day trip to explore the snorkeling point, or if you want to just sit back on the island and relax and have the entire beach to yourself. Snorkeling day trip tour will start like somewhere in the morning 8 or 9. So you have to go, and they will tell you the reporting place from where you have to, like the boat will pick you up. So closely around 9 in the morning the boat trip start, and it ends around somewhere around 4:30 in the evening. So they will take you to all these 3 snorkeling points, and you will have your lunch also, which is included in the cost of the day trip itself. So the lunch is basically on the Gili Air Island. So they will give you a stop of around 1 to 2 hours on Gili Air. So you can have your lunch, you can roam around on Gili Air, explore the local places. So Gili Air and Gili Mino are not much commercialized, and it is with a limited number of stay options and food options. So it is a very peaceful. So if you are a peace lover and want to just sit back and relax the beach, so you can opt for Gili Air and Gili Mino. And after your lunch they will take you to this statue point, and at the end you are back to the Gili Travangan at around 4:30. So once you are back to Gili Travangan, don't forget to visit the famous sunset point, which is the Ombok sunset point. So this is something which is very common amongst the traveler, and explore the entire beach. It's not a very big island, but definitely you can explore the entire island on your feet. And there are a lot of Instagrammable spots available, so don't miss any. Just you can roam around and click lot of photographs, and every photograph and every spot itself it's tremendously beautiful. So this was how we spent our 2 days, and next day if you want you can extend it, and you can just chill around on the beach. And there is a lot of booths available in the mini marts, and it is very easily available. And also, since the price is not very expensive, so you can explore in the lesser amount in a very tight budget. You can have a good vacation planned on the Gili Travangan, which is also something which is offbeat than the normal Bali trip. So the next day we had our checkout from Gili Travangan. So we were told by the boat operators, like the boat will leave from Gili T from around 8:39, but again the boat was late, and we had like the departure from there at around 10 o'clock. So we had sufficient time ourselves to, after breakfast, to do our photo shoot and click as many beautiful photographs which we could click there. And like it was an amazing experience. And after that we moved to our next destination, which was Nusa Penida. So this was all about our like 2 night 3 day trip on Gili Trivangan, which is definitely not much known to many people, and people still prefer, whenever they are going to Bali, they'll go to Bali, or maybe they can go on like the operators take them to the day trip to Nusa Penida. But guys, I have now you know about Gili Trivangan. So if you want to explore something much more beautiful and some coral reefs, beaches with crystalline clear turquoise blue water, Gili Trivangan is definitely a must-go place and should be in your next bucket list. And check out the photos which we clicked out throughout the trip. Hope you will like that and be in touch. Subscribe our channel so that you are updated about the latest videos, and we will always tell you about more offbeat places in both India and abroad. So subscribe, and thank you so much for watching, and keep watching and stay in touch. Thanks.